Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video. This is another paid request. This time for John the Lindsey. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting any type of reviews, topics, reactions, commentaries, what have you, feel free to send them either directly to my PayPal, which is usually the best bet, or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. And this is for an episode of Batman the Animated Series called Make Them Laugh. Now, Make Them Laugh, I thought it was a decent episode. Because I like the idea. What you find out is these really goofy villains are coming out of the woodwork, but there's a reason for that. Is that just out of the blue? So, for example, there's this weird villain called the Condiment Team shooting ketchup and mustard. I like the way Batman approaches him. Like, goes up and punches him in the stomach and goes, "Quiet!" Like, it's just, he knows this guy's no threat, doesn't respect him. I like that. And you kind of find out that it was a TV comic, and someone's taking these comedians, putting mind control on them, and force them into these weird villainous roles. Again, the Condiment Team with ketchup and mustard. There's another one called the Pack Rat where he doesn't want money, he wants trash, he wants bubblegum wrappers, he wants all this other stuff. And then Batman and Robin take care of him. There's another one, a female one, called Mighty Mom, after being brainwashed. Well, not brainwashed, but mind control with this chip. And you come to find out that there's this other comedian that did not like the judges who judged him last year. And with makeup, it was the Joker. So there's another Joker episode. And this seems like the type of scheme in the show that Joker would do. That all these extraneous limits to, again, take these judges, make them into these weird villains, and then that's part of the joke. I'm like, okay, that makes sense why they're such crappy villains, because the Joker made them that way, as another joke on top of a joke. As because Joker wants not just the trophy, but he wants the adoration of being the best comic and the funniest guy. Which seems like something the Joker would want. As he puts it, dying is easy, comedy is hard. Now, Mark Hamill once again does a bang-up job as the Joker. Can't fault anything on that. Kevin Conroy, may he rest in peace, is the voice of Batman. Again, concrete job. Can't say anything bad about that. Robin, the older Robin here, as opposed to the little kid Robin later on. Very manageable. I mean, like I said, I prefer Batman when he's alone, but this Robin's easily tolerable. Voice acting, all that. I mean, it was a bit goofy to see Mighty Mom tape Robin and spanking him on the ass. That was a bit, bit much in terms of the goofball humor. Also, the finale, I mean, I like the fact of Batman and Joker on this big balloon that's rising up to the sky. But the fact that, Robin stopped this female comedian, got the microchip off her, and then had to stop Joker as well. Well, I'm like, come on, Batman can take care of Joker himself. Don't have Robin do this as well. It just made Batman seem a bit more weak. Because Robin had to take care of one, then Batman's hanging for dear life, and Robin had to take care of the other. Now, granted, it shows their teamwork, and they watch each other's backs. But I just would have preferred Batman doing something in terms of his wit, or his cunning, or his agility to stop Joker. But I like the bit where he's lowered down. As he's lowering down, his pants fall down, so when he's lowered to the cops, everyone's laughing at him. It's like, that's what he wanted. He wanted people to laugh, but they're laughing at him, not with him. Thus Joker gets pissed and goes, "What are you laughing at?" And then all the guns point at him. Okay, hey, okay, it's fine. Pretty fast-paced episode. Like I said, the plot was interesting enough to see all these comedians being... That would have been nice if they actually cast some stand-up comedians to play each of these three. Like if they cast Roseanne to be the female overweight comedian, if they cast, other stand-ups to be the other two characters. I think that kind of maybe be a bit too meta or a bit too expensive in the budget. But I think that would have been neat. Sort of an actual stand-up comedian playing this, or an actual TV comedian playing this TV. I don't know, just maybe that'd be a bit too much stunt casting. Let's say the interesting, like, goofy villains to see what they would do next. It works for the humor, it works for the show, and it works for what the story was entailing because of Joker. And I like that Batman doesn't take these guys seriously, as he shouldn't. I mean, with some of the guys he's gone up against, he's not going to take a guy with ketchup and mustard seriously. That's why I like when he just goes up and punches him in the gut and goes, "Quiet." I thought that was my favorite moment in the episode. So overall, it's a fun one. It's a fun take on Joker and what kind of weird plots he engages in his sick mind. The animation, I don't really have a lot of issues with it. I like the Fleischer Superman type of animation that these early stages of Batman animated series. I mean, this is the one with a different intro, because I think it was called like the New Adventures of Batman and Robin. I still prefer the old intro and the old music. Don't fix something that's not broken. So I don't know why they had to change that. Maybe they were forced to. But again, the original intro was the best. They should have just kept that for the whole time. Like I said, Robin, I would prefer Batman by himself, but hey, it is what it is. Again, the Mighty Mom spanking Robin was a bit much. I wish Batman had more to do in the finale instead of waiting for Robin to save him. So there's little nitpicks here and there that bring it down a few steps, but overall, not a bad episode. It's a decent one. And with that said, thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.